Hey, I'm Trails, and in all the time that Old School RuneScape has been out, I've never actively played a main account. I wanted to give it a try, but I didn't want to pay for membership. Luckily in RuneScape, you have these things called bonds. You can buy these with in-game gold. Luckily, I had this piggy bank account that I just have to hold all my Iron Men's money, and I managed to bond up this new account. Now, this bond only lasts for 14 days. So I want to make this account self-sustainable by the time this bond runs out. So I've got 14 days to make 7 mil from scratch. 7 mil? Is this a joke? Alright, since I'm pretty, I want to say known, but that's maybe not the right word. Since I know my business is around clues, I'm going to start off by doing a beautiful quest that you can also do in free-to-play, which is X marks the spot. This quest will actually give you a beginner clue at the end of it. And if we get lucky, we can get a shoulder pad or mole slippers worth about 100k to get started, which would be fantastic. This will get us all the way to Drainer Village, which is not where I need to be, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hey, the first level on the account. How much are these fiendish ashes? 141 coins, let's go. There's X marks the spot completed, and we get our beginner clue and 200 coins. Probably put the antique lamp in agility, get, I think it's 4 agility. Yeah, see if we can do this clue. Oh my god. I almost died. Anyway, somehow this route is somewhat efficient, I guess. I'm getting some early magic levels from the Witch's Potion quest right now. I feel like I need them eventually. That's 5 magic. I wonder if I buy plant cure from this, how much does it cost? 25 coins. Yep, I think it buys at like 200 GP, so that's easy money. There we go, there's all our plant cure. Let's go to the GE now. Holy shit, I just price checked this plant cure and it's 400 each on the GE? The wiki is saying 200, 300 GP, I'll take it. I can get a cheeky 3k for this. Cowhide, 2 buckets of milk, that's 100. That's a 245, beautiful. Got my 2 spades. That's actually selling. I'm impressed. 200? I'm gonna leave those in for a bit. You know what? I feel like they will sell. 829 coins. Oh, forget about it. We have 25 in the bank. Boom. We're going to this beginner clue real quick. Oh, chef's hat is 400 GP? Oh, you're kidding me. 600 coins for a chef's hat. Bro, it's actually just giving me the most expensive clue ever. A golden ring and a golden necklace. Are you kidding me? Boys, this guy just leaving a bunch of ashes for me. These are 62 coins each, mate. What are you doing? Oh my god, my plant cure sold. Let's go! There's the clue scroll. This better be worth it. This clue was about 1k. I don't want to talk about it. Right, my plant cure is done selling. I'll sell the rest of my stuff here, and then I'll do what every sensible main account should do, which is check whether PvP is still alive or not. To be fair, I'm really surprised by how many people there are here. Is that a bad thing? Am I being mean right now? PvP's thriving, boys. What are you talking about? Amethyst arrows. Give me those real quick. Ooh, the Darbo spec. I should not right-click people. Ooh, the big boys. The big boys. Here we go. First inventory before I'm going to sell. Boom, 15k in what? 5 minutes? The times of plant cures are long gone, boys. I'm a filthy looter. Looter? I hardly know her. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm getting binded! No! Who's doing this? Why did it the mother load. Boom. Oh, you're too slow, Joe Buskus. What are you doing? Oh, wow, what a fight. Oh, 2 people died here. This is massive. This is the mother load right now. My filthy claws are ready to start spam clicking these piles. Oh my god, what? No way! I just went, oh no. Oh, what? An Odium Ward? Are you kidding me? Oh no, I missed! I'm such a shit looter! Oh, I'm the worst looter alive, boys! No, bro. Odium Ward? That could have been it. Dude, I haven't been this excited about RuneScape in ages. Oh my god, look at this. I did get some runes. Anyway, even though I had an absolute blast looking at PKers, following the fights, checking who died and stuff like that, I feel like looting is a kind of cheap way to make your money, so we'll move on to better money makers. But we do have our very first 100k to work with now. Now, wouldn't it be nice to use my first bit of hard-earned money and smack it towards gourmet implings for easy clues? I think that's a great idea. I better get an easy clue from this. It's a 1 in 25. If I don't get one, well, I might cry. You get a good amount of money back from your jars, but definitely not more than half. Oh my god. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That was close. Let's get lucky. And we've got ourselves a glory. Very nice. Let's get a ham joint and make our bond instantly. How about that? By the way, I'm not doing the most efficient method or whatever. I'm just doing whatever seems fun. I feel like I could get a bond in 14 days. Just getting started up here. Easy clue, Koska reward. is not bad. 86k, let's go. Oh, the collection log pop-up is not on. Guys, make sure if you start an account, you get the collection log pop-up going. Can I get another easy clue? Oh my, yes I can. Guys, don't do what I'm doing. This is not efficient or smart to do, but clues are fun. So is having fun smart to do? Yes. We got another casket.
The collection log.
And it's 4k. I've played for 1 hour and a half now, and I've made about 100k, which is not terrible. I just got another easy clue. What is going on? I need to wear studded chaps for this easy clue, so I bought 300 iron knives. Whilst I'm in Varrock, I might as well complete the beautiful mini quest that is the Varrock Museum quiz, which gave me 9 Slayer, 9 Hunter, which I pretty much don't really need right now, but, you know, I'm building an account somewhat. And if you guys are playing along, then do this. This is not what it looks like. No, you did not click on the wrong video. Guess I'm juggling clues now on this. This is getting out of hand. This was a bad idea. 2 hours. This took me 2 hours. And yes, I lost a clue too. Hey, you know, at least I'm having fun. You know? I better get my money back.
The collection log.
9 law runes and firelighters.
The collection log.
And a couple of purple sweets. So I'm pretty sure we started this clue grind 2 hours ago with about 110k or something from looting. We now have less. All right, but now it's time to switch to an actual moneymaker. I just completed Druidic's ritual. It's time to bank stand for the rest of the day. So what I'm going to be doing right now is, first up, I'm going to sell my glory, and then I'm going to buy a bunch of herbs and just start cleaning them. So we'll start off with some guams. I don't really know what the margin is. The wiki says about 7 coins per guam, but we're going to be switching the Harlanders at level 20. Wiki says it's 1,700 guams for level 20, so... Okay, I can clean all the way to 20 easily, so I can buy a bunch of guams now. Hey, the first part of my guams have sold for a 14 coin profit per guam, so we're actually making money doing this. I'm gonna buy a bunch more. While my Marintils are buying, I'm gonna do a quick little quest. There's Daddy's Home completed for resources that total up to about 25k or something, so that's free money for the start of an account. Always useful. Also, 8 construction and over 100 total level. There we go, that's about 26k from just doing that mini quest and free construction levels, plus I'm keeping this Faldor telly tab because I gotta go and do Witch's House soon. Now I've got over 500 Marintils to clean. That's 20 Herblore in about 10 minutes. We can move on to one of the most profitable low-level herbs to clean, which are Harlanders. If I clean and make Harland potions unfinished, they should give me a very good profit. Dude, the actively traded price is insane. Did I barge into something? What did I just see? This is so much faster than you think. You can clean about 3,000 an hour for sure. I mean, no one wants to do this for an hour, but it's so fast. That's 100 Harlanders, and let's see if they actually will buy. I'm gonna leave them in overnight unless they insta-sell, but okay, the price already dropped down, so people are dumping somehow. So I'm gonna see if I can snipe the 950 here. They actually sold for 961. I don't know why these Harlanders are buying like crazy, but good that I kept my eye on that. As you can see, I bought them for 700 each and sold them for 261 each profit. I'm not counting the vials of water, but that is pretty insane for like a couple minutes. Another 200 Harlanders made, and they're still selling for a ridiculous amount. I'm gonna let that sit for tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to bed. Should be waking up with a good chunk of cash. Let's see if anything is sold. The Harlander potions yesterday were indeed a scam, and I did catch a merch or something like that. Let's see what they're worth today. All right, like 100 less. We're still making about 100 per Harlander, but let this go for a bit. All right, so they did sell. Made a good 30k on that in about 10 minutes. So I did a couple easy flips while I was AFKing. I sold Ancient Blessings and bought Ancient Blessings for about 1k profit. Not really too crazy. And also bought a Rune Plate Body G for 67k. Putting this one up for 80k and we'll see what happens. I'm also buying an Aram's Hood. I don't have much time to game today, so it's gonna be a bit of flipping and we'll see what happens. Holy shit, my Rune Plate already sold. I decided to quickly complete the witch's house to do a moneymaker that I'm gonna do later in this video. I'm now 16 combat and 26 hit points. And my favorite flip has once again bought my rune plate buddy G. Another quick 20k flip. Grand total now up to 250k. Quickly got 25 Herblore so I can glean Runar weeds, which I'm probably gonna do in the future because that's a really good moneymaker. But I've got another idea now. I bought a couple green D-hides for 209k. Let's see how much we make tanning these things in Alcarid. Starting to think that these moneymakers are absolutely fantastic, but you need a bit of a bigger cash stack to make them worth it. So this took about 5 minutes. Next time, I think I'm going to buy in higher volumes and buy a stamina potion. That's going to be a lot better for profits. Plus, as I just said, I need a bigger cash stack to be able to do this efficiently. We made about 25k in 5 minutes. This is where I learned about passive flipping. And if you guys don't do this, listen to this for like 20 seconds. I always thought that flipping was really difficult to get into. But this method, explained to me by Becht, you can make an easy 100k every couple hours. Initially, I go on GE Tracker and I check out the prices of very high volume resources. Sharks, adamant darts, mithril arrows, anything that gets sold in massive volumes. I then check the lowest price, try and put a buy offer in for that low price, and then just sell it for the highest price. You might only make 1 or 2 coins profit per item, but because it's such a massive volume, like 13,000 at the same time, you're making 13 or 26k, and you can do this with a bunch of items at the same time. Dan, the owner of GE Tracker, hit me up and gave us a 25% discount code on the £2 premium, so if you guys want to get some extra moneymakers and stuff on that website, then check out the first link in the description. For the next moneymaker, I needed to get some quests done. 32 to be exact, because I need an anti-dragon shield. There we go. Also, if you want to do lava dragons, by the way, the best way to do it is by going to a house party world and taking someone's home teleport to Anakarl. Who's hosting? Preferably you do this method at low combat. I'm gonna stay here for about an hour. I want to make a good amount of money and simultaneously also train my magic up. That will come in handy for the future. We got 2, 4, 5 magic levels off of 1 lava dragon. We did get our first kill though. Oh my god. Ooh, Onyx Bowl Tips. That's bank, boys. That's bank. 162k first trip. That's really not bad. And the only reason why I had to leave was because I didn't have any runes anymore. Let's do one more. Having a nice chat with this PKer over here, but this will also be the very last kill on the lava dragons for a bit. Then we're gonna do another mage-involved method at the bank. And a rune kite shield, let's go! That has bumped up the value of this looting bag perfectly. Let's get the Ferox, and I gotta make sure that I don't step too deep into the wilderness, because this guy's gonna follow me, and the moment I step into 71, I'm dead. Next method, enchanting sapphire rings into rings of recoil. It's free mage XP with massive profits. Or good profits at least, but it's not fun, I'll tell you that much. And there is the last ring of recoil made. Let's see what they sell for now. If these sell, that's 160k, and we've spent 124, so we would have made about 40k. That's really not too bad. In what, 10 minutes? My recoils have sold, 160k there, very nice. 340k, so I'm at around 500k now. Not too shabby. Let's go and grab some spider eggs. If you look at the graph, the spider eggs are so ridiculously expensive at this point. I think everyone's just making resources for Rage 3. I wonder how much money I'm gonna make just doing this. I'm not hating it. However, going to the bank kinda sucks. Time for some shopscape. Let's buy some stuff from shops and see if they sell on the GE. I believe I can make about 100k from that pretty easily. Let's start off by going to this guy and see if this bartender guy sells something that is worth good amounts on the GE. I don't think these are worth anything. I don't even think they're tradable. Was there anyone that sold vodka? I think it's Heckle Funch over here. How much are these worth? 344? Don't mind if I do. Oh my god, that restock's quick. All right, we're buying vodka, boys. What happened next was a bit of a weird one. I decided to buy about 400 vodka from the store. In total, this cost me about 2,100 coins. I went to the GE to sell the vodka, and this happened. Did one of you guys just buy my vodkas? It basically insta-sold at 400 GP each. I was streaming at the time, and even though I told everyone in the stream to not buy up my items, you can never be certain. Because there was a higher volume bought than what I sold, there is still a chance that we hit a collector, but I'm not gonna count the money we made from this in the final 7 mil that we need for that bond. Next method. Now, what I want to do is a new moneymaker. But for that moneymaker, I need to complete the Lost City. The problem is you need a decent crafting level, 31 crafting and 36 woodcutting to do that quest. So I'm going to need a couple quests to boost those levels. Unfortunately, you don't get a dwarven cannon from this quest, which would be great. 9 crafting, almost 10. 22 more levels. Thank you very much. Easy hit points XP. Nice. All right, time to train crafting for the Lost City quest. I'm gonna be making golden amulets. I'm not gonna be stringing them, and these will give me 40 GB profit per. Guys, borrowing bracelet mold. Buying bracelet mold. 1 kiss. Thank you, man. Bracelet mold delivery. What is going on? Oh no. Dude, that fashionscape though. I do not do any freehanders here. Yeah, let me drop the bracelet mold. There we go. The mithril darts have sold. That's beautiful. Let's sell the golden bracelets. They seem to be doing really well on the sales. Holy. These a little less though. I'll just sell them for 127. So I paid 34k on golden bars, and only with the bracelets almost I've made a profit back. So yeah, I should have done bracelets all the way from, what was it, 9 to 31, but it's all right. This'll work. An hour to 45 minutes later, we actually finally got 36 woodcutting. Man, it's a nice AFK thing to do. But if you're doing this actively, it's not fun. I did get an easy clue though, so let's do that one real quick. We are now here. Next thing I'm gonna buy is a bunch of Impling jars. They are quite expensive. Cash eclectic Implings and then sell them. And I want to see how many eclectic Implings I can get per hour. See if they buy. Oh, they do. Nice. Right, while those last couple buy, I'm gonna go and complete this easy clue. All right, before we go and train our 100 to 50 to catch eclectic Implings, let's see what this easy clue that we got for free during the woodcutting training for Lost City. Let's see what this easy clue's got for us. Boom! Yeah, maybe don't do clues for money. Alright, I'm back from my second hunter trip. We are almost 50 hunters, so we can finally start doing eclectic Implings. But before I do that, I have noticed something. I've been examining these blue feathers every once in a while to check out how much they're worth. 72 coin each seems already amazing. Granted, I've been doing this hunter method for about 2.5 hours. 150k wouldn't be that much, but I've been looking at the GE tracker over here and some crazy dude just bought a bunch for 500 each. I feel like there's like one big collector out there that might buy these, so I'm gonna put them up for 200. I'm gonna leave those in for like 2 days or so. We'll see what happens. Let's finish this hunter off and we can actually do another method that I think might make us a lot of money. And after 4.5 hours, we got 50 hunter. Now, it took me a long time. I've done it in one session, but I can definitely see that people don't have the time to do this. If you play about 2 hours every night, you'll be doing this over 2 or 3 days. That being said, I think eclectic Implings are gonna be massive money. Currently, they are selling for over 6k, which is absolutely absurd. All right, I'm almost gonna be logged out for the 6-hour mark, but I'm going to world hop anyway because from this point on, I'm gonna check how many eclectic Implings I can catch within an hour. I'm gonna do everything in Zenaris, so that means I'm gonna catch an inventory of eclectic Implings. I'm gonna bank over here. I'm gonna get back because I don't have fairy rings at the moment. Hopefully this is still viable. It will cut very heavily into my profits because I can't teleport, but hopefully that's still all right. I'm gonna use the southern spot and let's see how many we can get. I am, however, gonna be hopping worlds because there's a lot of people here. Now that would be a free 500k. Ayo, 2 of my blue feathers sold for 200 GP, guys. This might be happening. That's the final inventory to finish up about an hour of this stuff. I think I got about 5 inventories, so about what I expected. I think the maximum you can catch here, told to me by Impling only, who would probably know. The maximum you can catch here is about 300 eclectic Implings per hour, which would be around 1.6 mil at current prices, which is crazy. But this is what I've gotten. I've got a good amount of gourmet Implings because I didn't want to wait on the eclectics, as I said. But that's 815k very casually, without teleports, with banking in Zenaris. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to continue doing that until I filled up all my jars. So that's going to be around 3 mil. That's halfway to my goal in the next 2 hours. So that'd be sick. I'm gonna quickly go to the GE to reset my flips because a lot of stuff sold. And then I'm back at the Implings. And I'll see you guys when I'm done with my Implings. Alright, so I've made stacks right now. Everything is sold. I'm on 2 mil. There's still 600k in buckets of sand buying. Essence Implings, you know what? I'll quick sell them real quick. There we go. My blue feathers are still chilling in there. This Rune Blade Body G, which was my absolute Hail Mary at the start of this, which kind of is not selling for the last 2 days, but that's alright. But now I gotta reinvest. I don't really know what I want to do with this 2 mil. I could do Eclectic Implings for exactly 1 more day and I'll have my bond, but I mean, I catch enough Eclectic Implings in my other series. First things first, I'm gonna go back to Old Reliable and I'm gonna buy some added darts, and I'll get back on the molten glass train. I completely forgot to open my beginner clue yesterday. I had to train my cooking and fishing up to 20 and 25. All for this one big beginner clue that's gonna make me rich! Look at that. The Old Reliable adamant darts have bought. The buckets of sand have all sold. The mithril darts have bought. Sapphires have also bought. I think this sapphire buy might be a very nice one. Let's see if we can make some instant profit with those. So we bought the mithril darts for 3. I'm gonna check if I can sell them for 5, maybe? There we go. The adamant darts, as usual, are going for 34. I'm gonna try selling those for 315. So there we go, those are the flips for today. 2.84 mil in the GE, and about 400k still in the bank. That's not too bad. Okay, while I'm fletching the oak logs and willow logs that I got from the woodcutting quote-unquote grind for the Lost City, my sapphires already sold. That was easy. Made a cheeky 8k. Should have put those higher. Wait, 8k? Why did I not sell them for 315? I'm an idiot. Day 5 or 6. To be honest, I don't really know what day we're on anymore, but I've got 10 days of my bond left. And I found a new flip. Sharks. Obviously, a lot of people buy a bunch of sharks, and if you can buy them for 8.90, you can actually sell them for 9.12, which is more than 13 coins profit per shark. So that's an easy 31k flip every night. And also my Harlander tar bought, so I can sell that 2 coins more, which will give me an extra 22k. And all these tiny flips, slowly but surely, just really start counting up. Now that I've got some cash, I can actually do this method that I've been planning on doing for a long time. I'm going to be crushing birds' nests. Birds' nests are 5.1k, whilst the crushed version is 5.3 almost. Including GE tags, it'll be about 150 per crushed nest, and you can crush them really, really quickly. So I'm gonna put an offer in here for the birds' nests, and we'll go over to the Moneymaker once these have bought. You know what, we'll do 400, and we'll see how much we make on those. Final couple birds' nests. This took me about 5 minutes because I'm AFKing on another account still to make them into crushed nests, and it's gonna make me a good amount of money. I think it's about 3k, maybe a little bit more per inventory. Should be way more. What am I saying? So 3.1 mil almost exactly. These should sell, and that should make us about 70k in the span of like 5 minutes. Now this is way, way, way more if you have a bigger budget to start off with. 70k in 5 minutes translates to about 800k an hour. So definitely also a really good money maker. I'm gonna go back to the Implings because they were such good money. But before I do that, I want to optimize that. I want to get teleports and fairy rings so I can teleport out of the Impling area and get back in as soon as I can. That means we gotta do some quests. Oh, you're fucking kidding me? How many times have I done this? God damn it. Little tippy for the boys, by the way. If you were in world 330, the house party world, while questing, I feel like it's pretty nice to just use other people's portals to get around the map. And boom, we're in Canifis. Bro, this quest is so much different if you do it on a main account than on Iron Man. I looked at this list and I was like, oh no, I got the yogurt bones and the king worm, dude. I need to train to 30 cooking? Then I realized I could just buy it on the GE. What a life. Alright, so the people over at GE Tracker were actually so kind to give me a premium account so I can look up their recommended moneymakers. And I just saw that there's a beautiful trade over here on Zamorak Dragonhide sets. So if I can get these pieces individually of the Zami D'hide and then turn them into a Zamorak D'hide set, it is estimated to be about 500k profit. So I'm gonna try and buy these individual items. Now half of my sharks have sold, so I'm just gonna try and buy them for the prices that they are listed on the website and see if they actually do buy. Maybe a little bit over even. Let's hang out and see if this works. All right, 1541 mil. Actually, a little bit less. Let's say 154 for all the items. Now, how do I make this into a set? Like this, back them together. And the last sold price was 1.8. So let's see if we can actually sell it. 1.8 mil. Let's see if it sells. Leave that in. And if that sells, GE Tracker has really done me a good one. It already sold. That's so sick. That was like 200k or 300k in what? A couple of minutes? Actually spoon-fed by GE Tracker there. I'm also buying Impling jars again so I can get my couple lost mills at the Eclectic Implings. Because now with fairy rings and teleports, I should be able to get across the map a lot quicker, get back into Puro and bank very, very quickly with Rings of Dueling, which will definitely make it over 1 mil per hour on these Implings. I'm gonna do a quick trip to the Lava Dragons to train my magic up to 40 so I can do house teleports. And then I think we're gonna do Eclectic Implings all the way through the last couple of bond money we need. There we go, cheeky 80k. Let's get on over to the Eclectic Implings. We got 41 magic. It's time to efficiently catch these guys. I'd be a mil richer if I could catch these Dragon Implings. Oh my god. Shit, the first Lucky Imp sighting, man. There he goes. I just caught a Lucky Imp. So let's see what it got. A Rune Blade Buddy. And we're actually done. This took about too long. About 4 hours, I want to say, to get all the Implings. 1,000 of the finest Impling jars have been filled. It's time to sell. In a couple seconds, we're going to be clicking this time played and we're going to figure out how long I actually spent to get this bond. I can say that without wasting the 2 hours at the start, I'm pretty happy with the time. Let's put these on the GE. Boom, 5.4 mil. That's almost a bond on its own. The Eclectic Implings did drop quite a bit in price, almost 500 per imp. And when these sell, it's time to count our money. While we're waiting, might as well open a clue scroll. Here we go, my Eclectic Implings have sold, along with all the other ones. Let's bring out the cash stack. 2.1 mil, and the Grand Exchange, the Holy Land, will net me 7.5 mil. Now, all that rests us to do is buy this bond. 6.8 mil, I think that was. We managed to get the bond and 756k to rebuild with. Now, the smart thing for me to do, or the smart thing would have been, that I kept the 7 mil and started making money with that again. Because, as you guys know, money makes money. But the challenge was to get a bond back, and in the end, I managed to do it in 33 hours. Now, if you do not count the hour or two that I was messing about with that easy clue at the start of this, then this should be possible in 32 hours. Now, there's a couple things that I want to take away from this. First up, make use of the market at your certain situation. I noticed that Eclectic Implings were skyrocketing at a certain point, so my best idea was getting 50-100. This seemed to be a fantastic moneymaker, but there's definitely other routes you can take. I've got exactly 500 total, which I completely didn't notice, which is a great start for one of these accounts. You can do this challenge too when there's ever a Twitch Prime promotion by RuneScape again. Every once in a while, if you have Amazon Prime, so Twitch Prime Gaming, you can get free membership, and you can also use that free Twitch Prime membership on my stream, only_trails. So you can do this challenge without even having to pay for that first week of membership. I've still got 8 days of membership left, so I did it in 1 week. But as I said, I did it in about 33 hours. Let's round it up to 34, and that means if you play about 2.5 hours every single day after work or whenever you have time, you can achieve this before your bond runs out in 2 weeks. So if you're a casual player, this route is definitely a way you can take. I don't think I have anything more to say. If you guys want to see more videos on this account, please leave in the comments what I could do, because I feel like the moment you get your first bond, it's just going to get significantly easier. So am I going to bin this account? Is there another challenge I could do? Please tell me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be linking some more low-level money makers at the end of this video. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!